What's up, y'all? It's JP, and today I got y'all with a dribbling tutorial. I can't lie, dribbling and movement on this game is different than NBA 2K24, and they actually did change up some of the mechanics in the game. Before we get into it though, y'all know the drill. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. Also, join our Discord, the link will be in the description. Alright, with that out the way, let's get into the tutorial. First and foremost, I'm going to give y'all my current SIGs for my 6-foot guard. I'm not sure about the tall guard animations yet, but the mechanics are still the same for each move regardless if you're a big guard or a small guard. Starting off, we got Darius Garland dribble style. Your dribble style is what determines how you launch or speed boost out of moves. Garland has a pretty fast same hand boost. That's why I'm using it. Signature size up, we got Trae Young. These affect how your standstill dribbling looks, and Trae Young has some pretty fast and quick crossovers and moves in his animation package. Regular breakdown is Isaiah Thomas. These size your opponent up automatically, and y'all see this animation, the misdirections are pretty nice. For aggressive breakdown, we're going with CJ McCollum. Similar to regular breakdown, you can use this to walk your defender down or force reactions, then combo or run out of them, whatever you want to do. Steph Curry escape moves. And one thing 2K added this year was a combo move in your escape moves package. But we're going to go over that in a second. Zach LaVine combo moves. Really good change of pace here in order to get downhill. For the crossover, we got Allen Iverson, but I don't really use this much, but I do like that cross jab animation that he gets. Behind the back, we're going with Trae Young. You can use Garland, but I prefer the space that Trae Young behind the back gives you. Spin moves, we got Steph Curry, but I never really use this animation at all if I'm being honest. Hesitations, we got LaMelo Ball. Another move I don't really fully take advantage of, but it is what it is. And then for step backs, we got Luka, probably gonna end up being one of the best step backs in the game this year. And last but definitely not least, we got Ja Morant for the go-to shots. Y'all see that little quick tween cross animation? It might be a little broken, I can't lie to you. Alright, so y'all seen the animations, but now it's time to learn how to use them. Starting off with signature size ups and your dribble style. To do your signature size ups, you just flick the right stick left or right or diagonally down depending on what move you want to perform. Now when you hold right trigger and run out, that speed boost that you're going to get is dependent on your dribble style. That's how you speed boost in this game though. Flick your right stick in any direction, then hold right trigger and run out to get that launch. Now to perform your regular breakdown, all you need to do is flick your right stick up. That's it, and it's gonna do the animation you have equipped, and you're able to combo, shoot, or run out of this move at any time. Pretty simple. For aggressive breakdowns, it's the same thing, except you're gonna hold right trigger and then flick your right stick up. The difference between regular and aggressive breakdowns depends on if you're holding the right trigger. And the same thing applies for your aggressive breakdown though if you want to shoot, drive, or combo out of that animation. Moving on to escape moves. To trigger this move, you hold right trigger and flick your right stick diagonally up towards the opposite ball hand, or to the left or right to the opposite ball hand. Steph Curry's animation is pretty nice for comboing up and creating space. Also, in the escape moves package, 2K added combo moves within that. You can do these escape combos by either flicking your right stick to the ball hand and opposite hand really quick, or the other way around in order to trigger these escape combos. Now remember to hold right trigger when doing this in order to get the right move. The reason I'm making this clear is because to do your regular combo moves, you just flick right stick left to right or right to left, but without holding right trigger. Once again, the animation you're going to get is dependent on the hand you're going towards first. Moving on, now we have the behind the backs. and 2K reworked it this year. If you try holding right trigger and flicking diagonally down to the opposite hand, it won't give you the correct animation. In order to trigger your behind the back, you have to do any move first and then hold right trigger and flick diagonally down to the opposite ball hand. I'll say it again, you have to do any move first in order to trigger the proper behind the back. Otherwise, you're gonna get your signature size up animation, which is different than your equipped behind the back. Now, going to crossovers, it's pretty simple. While moving forward, flick your right stick to the opposite ball hand. You can go diagonally up as well, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward in order to do crossovers on this game. Second to last, we have hesitations. This can be done by holding right trigger and flicking your right stick towards the ball hand. You can also do this while on the move or standing still. But either way, the controls are pretty easy to learn for the hesitation. Just hold right trigger and flick to the same side ball hand. To trigger your step backs, you hold right trigger and just flick your right stick down. Similar to the hesitation, you can also do this move on the go or standing still, and it's gonna give you a different animation out of the package you have equipped. I almost forgot about go-to shots. To start the go-to animation, hold right trigger and then you need to hold your right stick up. Don't just flick it up. You're gonna see your go-to shot play out, and then it's up to you if you want to actually shoot out of it or do another dribble move or go wherever you want. I didn't want to overcomplicate this tutorial because a lot of people are struggling to dribble, so I made sure to go over all the basics so that everybody can use this guide. If you guys want a more advanced tutorial that's based more on combos, comment below and let us know. Hopefully you found this video helpful. As usual though, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.